now.
This video is about the Toro Recycler lawnmower, which we recently purchased from Home Depot. We had a choice between this and the Honda lawnmower. This is the Toro 6.75 149cc Toro Recycler. And I don't have anything necessarily bad or necessarily good to say about this lawnmower. But if you're thinking about purchasing this lawnmower, I do have a couple of tips to tell you about this lawnmower. First of all, it's only about 2 months old. I left it outside, that's why it's a little bit dirty. And what you need to know is that if you're thinking about purchasing this, is that on a landscape such as this, where this is a hill and it's in an incline and you got to come back up, it does work, but there is a problem. And the problem is basically, if we focus over here for a second, is the bag. It's the bag and the way that the lawnmower sits. When you mow the lawn and the grass comes up into this bag right here, grass has a tendency to fall back down into the well. When that happens, the motor starts acting up a little bit and the bag won't get completely full. Notice you have that I have the attachment on the lawnmower as well as the bag. If I take the attachment off, as we'll do right here, I can go and cut the grass, and by the time it gets halfway full to right here, the lawnmower will start acting up or it will cut off. Some people might say it's crazy. Why do you have the attachment on and the bag? Well, if you want to cut the entire grass, you can cut it in one turn with the bag on and the attachment on. It'll shoot the grass out the side. It'll put a little bit of grass inside of the bag, but you won't have to start it and stop it as much. It does have some pretty cool features. You might see some other videos where they say that you have to prime it, you have a push start in the front. It doesn't have that. It doesn't do that. I have no problems with that. Now, if you notice right here, start the lawnmower, you can pull this back, it'll start. You pull this up right here, it'll turn on the push mower, which works pretty well actually. And I can turn it on to show you that. What you need to know is that if you purchase this from somewhere such as Home Depot, there'll be another lawnmower there, which will be the Honda model. The Honda model will probably work way better than this if you have an incline such as this or if you have a lot of grass. It rained yesterday. The grass today is half wet and half dry. If you are thinking about purchasing this or not purchasing it, I would say go for the higher model of a different brand. Reason being, if you don't have this attachment on over here that goes on the side, which no one would do, and have the bag on, you're going to find yourself taking the bag off a lot of times and dumping this lawnmower out repeatedly and repeatedly. And you really don't want to do that. Only way you're going to cut the grass successfully is by having that side piece on and by having the bag on in the back right here. Take that off, you're going to have a whole bunch of problems. If you take the bag off and just put the side piece on, you're going to have grass all over your lawn in the front and the back. That's all I have to say about it. So if you were wondering, another good point about it is very good on gas. I can say that. It runs very well. It's very good on gas. But if you're worried about whether or not you have to dump grass out or whether or not it will run very well, I would say go with the higher model or go with a different model than this model right here. And for the end of this video, what I will show you is me cutting the grass with the bag on and then me putting the side attachment on. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you would like, subscribe. And also, if you would like a money-making opportunity, look at the description at the bottom. Thank you. As you notice, that's me cutting it with the bag on. Bag sewing up a little bit. Here's the side attachment. I put the side attachment back on. That's how you put it on. Now, trying to cut this whole grass in one turn, you can do it with that side attachment on. Without it on, it's not going to happen. This is what you need to decide when you decide on buying this lawnmower. Okay. See how small and big this bag is? This bag won't get but that full before you have to dump it without that attachment on. If you're worried about that, do not buy this lawnmower. Thank you.